IFAS Training 2, Dashboard Basics. The dashboard is the main screen that you'll use to access all the information in IFAS. There's numerous features that are contained on the dashboard, and we're going to cover basics here. First, you'll notice at the top right of the screen, there's an Options button. If you click on the Options button, you have the option to change your password should you choose, and then you have Preferences. The preferences determine what tabs you see along the top of your screen. These tabs are used to actually access sections of the system based upon function. So if you do city purchasing, you would want to make sure that the city purchasing tab is selected so you could see those options. Let's take a moment and actually look at city purchasing. So in this tab, we have two sections. We have one for reports related to purchasing, and we have one for functions. All of the menu options within IFAS have been designed so that you actually complete the task downward. So in this case, we would do purchase request, then put the item into workflow approval, and then once we receive the good, we would receive the information. You can always click Home on the top of your page to take you back to Dashboard. Note on the dashboard also is the workflow tasks. This is where you'll actually approve items in workflow if you're an approver. So for example, AR invoice approval, I can click on this, it'll launch into a section that will show me what's left to be approved, what the items are, and give me the option to approve, disapprove, or delegate to another user. These are handy items when you're doing day-to-day processing, and they're contained on the main dashboard. If you note, we have the weather on the dashboard also, just a nice thing to have to see how cold or warm it is outside. Those are the basics of the dashboard. If you have more questions, please contact the IFAS Help Desk or the City in IT. IFAS Training 1, How to Access IFAS. IFAS is an internet-based software program, so we'll load no software on your actual machine. You need to launch Internet Explorer, then come up to the address bar at the top of the screen, type in 4 letters, IFAS. That's all you need to do, and just hit enter. This will bring us to the Centrix login. This is the first login to get into the system. This login provides us access to the ASP service in Chico, California, where our servers are actually housed. So we'll enter our username and our unique password, and then we can just hit enter to launch. Now I'm in the actual production side. Note the application window. In applications, you should see very few of these icons, but you definitely should see one called Dashboard. If you note, it has the Internet Explorer icon. Double click on that to launch into the system. It's now mapping all the Citrix information. This brings us to our second login. This is our unique login for IFAS to actually access this program itself. So again, a unique username and password will be issued to you. And once you complete that, just hit enter. And this brings us to the dashboard. The dashboard is the launching point for all of the items you'll use within IFAS and will be the topic of IFAS Lesson 2.